Hey guys.
All right, folks, day 2 of Winter Sunday, and the way of the fire it is. Now, for some of you that have been following our channel for a very long time, we did check out the way of the fire, but it was somewhat crappy. Not the performance, but I mean, it's somebody filming with a cell phone.
Yeah.
It's going to be as good as it gets at 70,000 tons. But now we're going to get all that RAM, all of that hard drive, boosting the power of this song, creativity. What can I say? Yachty at maximum overdrive.
I have a question. Are we actually doing a reaction video for The Storm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the songs on the...
Because I don't know if we've done one.
We saw the song being performed live.
Oh, but I don't think we did the video.
We did a video of a shitty audio that was available during that North American tour.
Oh, okay.
But once again, it kind of falls into the same category as The Way of the Fire.
I'm just waiting to get into some new stuff.
Okay, but this is kind of new.
This is kind of new. That's why.
So is The Storm, to be honest. Because once you hear it, you're going to be like, holy
different.
shit.
It's going to sound different.
Exactly,
Exactly. You're right.
All right. So, you ready for The Way of the Fire?
Yeah.
parched. Wow.
Oh my god.
I was parched and I was not even the one playing or singing or doing anything worth noticing. So anyhow, see how different that was?
Whole new experience, yeah. Whole new experience. Yachty's a genius. We harp on him a little bit, but
The dude loves us. Come on. He put us on the thank you note.
I know, it made me want to give him a hug. I mean, honestly, like...
We love him too. Like, if we didn't... Listen, we harp on him sometimes because we care and we love him. If we didn't, we wouldn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
But
and he's a sport.
He's a sport.
He's a sport.
And the Luka Modric jokes, all the jokes, and yet he...
How much we talked about the warning song, that
God.
2-minute fiasco.
Oh,
you know what I
God.
mean? Like seriously, the dude, like...
He knows how to take a joke.
He knows that. And I know that for a fact because every time we chat, like, he always throws back at me something that I threw at him. So I know he's a sport. He's actually a really nice guy.
But he is a genius, and I'm hoping to hear records, 3, 4, 5, whatever else is in the...
My fear is that the next Wintersun record sounds like Carpenter Brute. That's my fear. That's my biggest fear.
I don't
That's
know.
my
I'm
biggest
gonna be
fear.
honest with you. I don't mind Carpenter Brute, so I wouldn't mind. But
Oh, you change your mind on
But what
Carpenter
I will
Brute?
say is, it better not be under the Wintersun name. It better be under like his
No,
own
it'll
project.
still it'll be Wintersun.
It'll be Wintersun.
Because he
but-
says that like the next stuff is not going to sound like this. So I'm assuming that his music vision is probably taking him in
it's a
different paths.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with whatever he puts out. To be honest with you.
He can do whatever. He doesn't owe me anything.
Exactly.
I feel like I got my music's worth, if you know what I'm saying. But anyhow,
He's the only artist to put up like Kickstarters and stuff, and no pushback by the public.
are you kidding me? If that was sarcasm, you need to do a better job at it. But
I don't know. Listen. When he does the Kickstarters and people are trashing it, and this is the result. Come on,
I think what he needs to do,
guys.
I think what he needs to do, just hear me out
He needs
here.
to own Kickstarter.
Hear me out here. Next time he does GoFundMe or Kickstarter or Indiegogo, whatever the platform is, GoDaddy, you know, Pornhub, whatever he does next, part of the package needs to be dildos and butt plugs for all of those that talk shit about him can go fuck themselves. That's what I think needs to be there.
Yeah,
it needs to be there. Just saying, it needs to be there.
Go fuck yourself package.
Yeah, and speaking of the Go Fuck Yourself package, you were asking about the Loneliness Acoustic?
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the Time 2 package. If you pre-order the Time package, one of the tracks in the multiple the thing has like 8 folders or 9 folders. Like each folder is a different sub package of the multiverse. it's a sub universe of the big multiverse package. And Time 2 Acoustic is in there. I know because since we did the last video, I actually finally downloaded the package because I need to make room on my hard drive for the 40 gigs of music. So I had to delete your baby pictures. I hope you don't mind.
Oh,
so I know I had to make room
for graduation.
yeah. Whatever. Like, fuck it. Who gives a shit? That's in the past. This is the present now. So I had to delete all that shit to make room. I finally downloaded and Time to Loneliness Acoustic is there.
Funny enough, I moved all of my music to Spotify, and now my iTunes just has like the other copies of certain songs. But I might just delete a bunch of songs just so I can put the...
You need 40 gigs.
You need 40 gigs.
You need 40 gigs. If you're going to put all the legendary demos... No, actually, you don't need...
Those can stay on the computer.
You don't need 40... Actually, you don't need 40 gigs because there's also a folder with 8K pictures and wallpapers and shit like that. So that you're not going to need to carry with you.
What are the pictures and the wallpapers?
I don't have an 8K monitor, so... I'm sure I can still open with a regular monitor, but anyways,
isn't my monitor 4K?
No. Yeah, but I'm talking 8K.
My monitor's 4K, but
so if you put 2 monitors together, you get 8K.
No, but my hertz on my monitor is like 200 and something hertz.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. So, anyways, I haven't opened that folder yet.
Well, send me those because maybe I can.
It's a multiverse of shit. I'm still kind of fucking.
You gotta send me. Send me the
shit.
wallpapers and shit because maybe I want to put a wallpaper on my computer because mine are moving wallpapers and they lag the shit out of my computer. So if I have
need something
like a nice standard.
Okay. So speaking of wallpaper, let me throw some things at you about the song. First of all, one thing I haven't asked you at all. What do you think of the Time 2 cover? The artwork.
I like it. Now, bear in mind, when it comes to the Time 1, like the original Time album cover, it's been a while since I've actually seen it because when
has Yadi's face poking out. Have you noticed that? He's like the guy from Tool
Time.
Really?
Can you pull it up?
You just see the eyes.
Can you pull it up? Because
oh, you don't remember?
When I listen to music on my car, Apple CarPlay used to work, so it'd show the little picture. Now it doesn't, so the Bluetooth thing doesn't show the fucking picture.
There.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah.
That's it. Like it's his eyes. It's like a Tool Time guy. Like he's looking over the fence.
Yeah, Yachty Tool.
And his hair is on fire. He's a Super Saiyan.
I know.
He's a Super Saiyan. Anyways.
I know. Oh, so the cover. I like the cover.
It's better than the time cover.
The cover reminds me of like no, they're both good and equally in my opinion. But
this one is cooler though.
This one,
the swing when he used to be a kid and he used to be swinging there like.
This one reminds me of like those. I can't remember.
Mount Fiji in the background. Like, come on.
Mount Fiji.
Yeah.
Fuji.
Isn't it Fiji?
Fuji.
Oh, I thought it was Fiji.
Fiji is the country.
The water? Oh, that's where the water comes from?
Fiji's the country.
All right, my bad.
Fiji.
All right, my bad.
That's where they get the water. You know how like some waters they have to go. We go all the way to the Alps to get our fresh spring water. An island. They just go to Fiji.
Like you know. Well, they are surrounded by water, but I don't think it's the same one that we're drinking. Anyhow, so you like the album artwork?
Yeah, it reminds me of like
it's very Oriental. It is, dude. Come on, it's a cherry blossom.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say something you said in the past. It's very all you can eat.
No, it's very Oriental. which goes. By the way, I don't know if you noticed that, but in the song, there's some moments there that has that Japanese influence in the song.
I don't think Oriental and Japanese are. One, I think Oriental is not really.
It's more broad.
I don't think it's a phrase we can use anymore.
Why?
I don't know why. I think people get angry at that.
Why? Like Asian is better?
Yeah, but
Dude, I don't give a shit if
you
people
also
get...
you also have to kind of like narrow it down.
I don't have to narrow it down because like whatever. Whatever.
I feel like when you say
making it...
I think when you say Oriental, I don't think of Japanese. That's the thing. Even though technically
They are Oriental. It's like Indian people are Asian. They're South Asian, but they're Asian. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it comes in with those like Japanese like instruments and sounds, which to be honest with
like
you,
2 or 3 times in the song they peek out, which ties in with the intro, which had a lot of it.
But it ties in with this album, right?
Obviously.
And then there's other portions of this song which give me heavy Time One vibes, right? Because obviously this was
written
around the same time. But there were like 2 or 3. I only caught 2 parts, but there probably were a little bit more. But there was like 2 parts where I fully caught the first Wintersun record vibes in the song. I think it was when he hit you with a deeper, harsher vocal, and it went with the go, like, not, he didn't say go, but I'm saying,
he
like,
said blah.
I don't know what he said, but then it goes like fast but a little bit heavier, right? And that reminds me more of the first record. Okay. So this song kind of had a nice, had a little bit of the first record.
It had a slingshot to the past, but it also had the vibe of the present.
Had like the tip of the first record, the shaft of Time One, and like the nut hairs of...
Oh, you mean the first record? You mean the Wintersun?
The Wintersun record.
Okay. I thought you meant like the first record. I thought you meant Time One.
No.
Okay. You're talking about like
Wintersun.
the OG.
I'm talking about Wintersun.
The one where Yari got tired and he's in the snow, face down, in the album cover.
Exactly. You know?
Fuck, this is the only album where he's not in the cover. Just a swing, an empty swing without him.
We gotta look a little bit further into there. You never know, man.
I don't know.
He could be there lurking.
I in the shadows. Maybe. One with the shadows. He's lurking. One with the shadows.
I thought because from far away, the top, like where the
looks
sun
like his
is peering, it looks like...
Yeah. If you squint a little bit, guys, if you squint next to the word Wintersun, where the sun or the moon rains are coming down, it looks like his chin.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with that one.
We're just gonna go with that. All right.
Yeah.
One more thing I wanted to ask you before we go about not just about this song, but more so about this song because obviously the first one was instrumental. There were no vocals in it. I've heard some people complaining that they're not very happy with the mix because they feel like the vocals are a little bit buried in the mix. Well, what's your take?
My take is that Wintersun has, in my opinion, Wintersun has always been a band that was easily instrumental with that fit in vocals, right? Like, I'm here for the musical fucking experience. That's what I'm here for. The vocals...
It's just a bonus.
It's a bonus. It's a cherry on top right there. But it is... Not only it's a bonus, but what it is, it's like when you have a gift and there's like a bow on it, like it brings the gift together. They bring the song together. The vocals bring the song together. But they're not the part of the song where it's like, oh, that's my... Like, no,
but I don't think the other records the vocals were like that much up front.
And that's what I'm saying is it's going in the same fashion because the other records, they would peer out but go back in. It was kind of like certain parts the vocals would be in the forefront, at least if the song was like went down a little bit, then the vocals would come. Especially in this song, the song would go down and you could really hear the vocals. But if all the orchestra and everything is going on and whatever, and there's the harsh vocals, of course they're going to be buried, but they're buried for a reason. Like, because during those parts of fast guitars, fast drums, you know, all this shining light into the song, the last thing you're focusing on is the vocals. So, realistically, I don't even think the vocals are fully hidden. I just think that so much is happening, your brain kind of pushes the vocals a little bit lower because there's so much
to digest. There's so much to process. Yeah. Fuck, I never thought about that. That's a very intelligent answer, I must say.
And for Wintersun, I've always, like I said, other than Wintersun the album, for Time and Time 2, especially Time 1 and the seasons and stuff, I've always felt like the vocals were they bring the song together, yet I'm not there for the vocals or the...
Yeah, but even in the debut record, it's not like the vocals are like miles ahead.
No, they're also kind of buried.
Yeah.
But that's the whole point of, like, Yachty's a perfectionist, so even just because you may think, oh, the vocals are hidden, the mix is wrong. Yachty's a perfectionist. This is what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Like he this is no Joe Schmo doing the recording and all this stuff. Like
on his HP Pavilion.
And Yachty is his own biggest hater. So if he listened back and heard that they were lower, he wouldn't even go back and re-record. He would scrap the whole thing and redo it. Like that's the type of guy he is. So if you think, oh, I'm one step ahead of him, his vocals are not as high as they should be. Like, no, they shouldn't be that, because that's not how it's supposed to be.
This is how it's supposed to be.
This is how it's supposed to be. Wintersun is Yachty in general as an artist. He's the only artist that when he puts something out and I find something wrong with it, I know it's because either he couldn't do more than it's capable, or that's how he wanted it. He's the only artist. He's one of the only artists that I can comfortably say that
there was no mistakes.
There was no mistakes made, and it's either he, like, for example, for the older stuff that they had to put, that he put out part of the package, and this is not like.
No, but he just released them as they were.
Yeah,
because that's what they are. They're demos.
They're demos, right? So, or the ones he tried to like spruce up a little bit. That's as much as he could have done. I understand that even though there's some stuff wrong with it, that's as much as he was able to do without fully scrapping it and redoing it.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be a demo anymore.
But then it wouldn't be a demo. So he's just sprucing it up, just like polishing it off.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how I see it. Is he's such a perfectionist that this is how it's meant to be. Like, or else we wouldn't have had it right now. It would have been 2 more years.
All right. Or 3. On that note, guys, we're running out of time here, so no pun intended, but we're running out of time. So hope you enjoyed this. Be back next Sunday. We'll have track number 3 on our Winter Sunday countdown. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.